Good morning, everyone. In our today's video, we will discuss an interesting intermediate state of matter called glassy state. It has properties of both solids and liquids, just like an arrested liquid state. Understanding it is very important in pharmaceutical formulations and drug stability. So before we start with our today's video, please do like, share, subscribe and press the bell icon for getting updates on upcoming videos. Let's begin, dear students. So let's start with its introduction. A glassy state is solid-like amorphous form of matter. It lacks long-range order unlike crystals, and it behaves mechanically like a solid but thermodynamically like a supercooled liquid. Some of the examples include glass, amorphous sugar, polymer, and some other pharmaceuticals. So, students, a glass is basically a liquid that doesn't get time to crystallize. Its molecules are arranged randomly like a liquid, but motion is frozen, so it behaves like a solid. Okay, now let's move to the next point, that is a definition. So, students, glassy state is the rigid, non crystalline form obtained when a liquid is cooled rapidly below its melting point without crystallization. It is characterized by transition temperature Tg, not a sharp melting point. So, unlike crystals that have a sharp melting point, glasses soft gradually at certain temperature range called the glassy transition temperature or Tg. Now, let us understand that how these glasses are formed, that is formation of glassy state. So it is formed by cooling or supercooling of liquid below its melting point without crystallization. Okay, so it is achieved by rapid cooling, presence of impurities or polymers, and high viscosity preventing crystal growth. So students, in case of glassy state, a liquid is cooled so quickly that molecules cannot arrange into a ordered crystal. They freeze into glassy or amorphous solid. Okay, then moving to the next time, that is again here you can see the diagrammatic representation of a glassy state. Here, once it is heated, okay, it gets converted into liquid and then it is supercooled. It is freezed immediately. So it has got no sufficient time to arrange in a ordered crystal manner. Okay, so this is a glassy state or amorphous solid. Moving to next slide. So its structure. In this, the first point is random molecular arrangement, that is no long range order. The second is short range order like liquids. Third is non periodic atomic arrangement. So, students, here in glassy state, molecules have local order, neighbors are fixed but no periodic repeating pattern. Okay, that's why glass looks like a frozen liquids when observed under a microscope. Now we will be seeing about glass transition temperature, that is Tg. It states that a temperature at which material changes from hard brittle glass to soft rubbery state. So student, the temperature at which amorphous solid transitions from glass or glassy to a rubbery state is called as glass transition temperature. Okay, so basically it is not a sharp point but a temperature range. We can define a particular range and we do not get a particular point at which we say that it is a glass transition point. Okay, so we have a range, not a particular sharp point. Further, below Tg, molecules are immobile, that is, the molecules vibrate only locally, whereas above Tg, molecule gain mobility, that is, here they can vibrate to a greater extent. Okay, it is directly proportional to molecular weight and intermolecular bonding strength. Okay, then moving to next point, that is the factors which affects glass transition temperature. So students, here you can see the various factors which influences glass transition temperature. The first one is if the molecular weight increases, glass transition temperature also increase, which is it is directly proportional. Then if plasticizer addition increases, then Tg, that is transition temperature, decreases. It means it is inversely proportional. If cooling rate is increased, then transition temperature also increases. If moisture content is increased, then transition temperature decreases. That is inversely proportional. And if cross-linking is increased, then again transition temperature increases. It means it is directly proportional. Students, a faster cooling rate or higher molecular weight restricts motion, so our transition temperature, that is Tg, increases. But if we add plasticizer or water, they increase free volume and therefore the transition temperature decreases. Okay, moving further. So the next point is the characteristics of the glassy state. So structure, that is amorphous or random arrangement. Then transparency, that is it is usually transparent. The next is mechanical behavior. It is brittle but hard. Then viscosity extremely high. Diffusion, very slow molecular motion, and it has no definite melting point. Okay. Some of the examples include silicate glass or sucrose glasses, etc. Now moving to its importance in pharmacy. So students, many amorphous drugs exist in glassy state that has higher solubility and faster dissolution. Then it is used in lyophilized, that is freeze dried formulation. Then it is used for the stabilization of proteins peptides by forming a glassy matrix. And it helps in controlled release systems. Okay. The stability concerns which are related to glassy states. So glassy states may crystallize over time. Then it is sensitive to humidity and temperature. Next is stabilized by anhydrous conditions or polymer additives. That's all students in our today's video. Thank you for watching till end.